over manipulation. I choose to excel and not compete. I choose self-esteem over self-pity. I choose to listen to the voice from within versus the voices from without. I choose to fulfill my destiny. I choose to get the job done. I choose to finish what I started. No fear, no hesitation, no surprise, no doubt. Free yourself from the debilitating disease of fear. It has manipulated you long enough. It has tranquilized your faith. The fear of inadequacy, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of failure, the fear of not finishing.
Digital currency is a digital coin that you can send through the internet. This currency represents value that is not issued by a central bank or government, but is accepted by people as a means of payment for goods and services. Digital currencies have a number of advantages compared to other alternatives. Traditional banks charge fees to process monetary transactions. This increases the cost of everything you buy. They can even freeze your account and refuse to release your money if they choose to. But digital coins can be transferred or exchanged over the internet from person to person, person to business, business to business, without going through a bank. This means lower fees, no account freezes, no arbitrary limits, and no restrictions on your account. Your digital coins can be stored in a digital wallet, cloud wallet, or cold storage, and can be traded on a digital currency exchange for other currencies, including the US dollar, the euro, and many others. What is mining? Digital currencies are generated all over the internet by anybody running an application called a digital currency miner. Mining requires a certain amount of work for each reward block of coins. This work is done by solving complex mathematical problems while simultaneously verifying transactions on the digital currency network. All this work is done by software running on specialized computer mining hardware. When two people exchange a digital coin over the internet, other people record and verify that transaction. When your mining hardware has computed and recorded transactions, and you are lucky enough to complete a block, you are rewarded for this work with new digital coins from the network. Why should you mine? Well, one reason is because digital currencies are still in their infancy. In fact, Bitcoin, the first digital currency, was just issued in 2009. Since that time, the value of Bitcoin has risen dramatically. As the difficulty of mining new Bitcoins increases, the value of the coins have also increased. Thousands of merchants, including Dell, Overstock.com, Tiger Direct, Newegg, and many more now accept Bitcoin as a direct method of payment for their goods and services. As more places accept digital currency, the value of that currency tends to increase. More and more people are mining digital currencies every day.
All right, so what's going on, everyone? Good night, good night, good night. What is happening? Welcome, welcome, welcome to these opportunity calls that we do Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. My name is Saleh Mohammed, and I would be carrying you through this business opportunity tonight. So, guys, simply amazing platform. It afforded us the opportunity to live the unemployable lifestyle. Yeah, believe it or not, the unemployable lifestyle, and it could do the same for you. So let me tell you real quick what you're going and get from this Cashfx opportunity, right? One, you can treat this as if a savings plan. Let me call it that. Let me call it that. A savings plan where you make a initial, let me call it an investment, and you get started. And you know 4, 5, 6 years down the road, this initial investment would turn into something that is worth your while. Some things that could clear off bills, clear off mortgages. Yeah, that is one way you can take the opportunity. The second method is by turning this into some full-time income. Now, if your income is here, I always tell people this, if your income is here and your expenses is here, you're running month to month. So you want to keep your job, you're cool with your job, but you want to get that additional income. You get involved and they do this part-time. So your income starts to supersede your expenses now. And this is where you're allowed to do different things, things that you want. So can this business give you that? You sure bet. So if you're looking for something like this, I don't know what your financial situation is, but if you are looking for something like that, you are in the right place right now. Now, this business is doing simply amazing for us. We would have a grand event on the 3rd and 4th of July. It's a 2-day event. You need to be a part of that. So follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You'll find me and my teammates here. We are sharing this opportunity right through, and you need to be on those events. 10,000 USD we would be giving away on the 4th of July. So you need to be there. You need to see if you could get yourself involved and how best you can capitalize on what we are going to present, right? So just remember that Cashfx regionally, not just Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean, Cashfx in the Caribbean, we would be doing a huge event, a 2-day event, the 3rd and 4th of July. Mark it down. Follow us on the different social media feeds so you would be up to date on what is happening and when it is happening. But for us here, right, you know how we do these calls, Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. This team here, we contribute our earnings every week, week after week after week, so that we could always give back to society. So on a Friday, we do giveaways. We always give away a minimum of 300 USD. A minimum of 300 USD to get someone started, right? So if we're earning, we always giving back. So buckle up. We're going to go through this business presentation here, and you would be amazed. So a few things I just want you to remember as we dive into the meat of things. One, this is not something we have to bring in people. So don't feel you're getting involved in Cashfx and you have to go and look for people to sign up, and 2 people and 3 people. It's not like that. There are no monthly subscriptions or fees. There are no mandatory meetings to attend. Like I said, every day we do these meetings, but these are opportunity meetings. People who have not joined the organization as yet, this is why we do these calls, to educate people of what the Cashfx group is offering, right? And then finally, we will be participating in the Forex market, but you have no physical trading to do. Yeah? So just remember those 4 things as we go through this business presentation. So welcome to Cashfx, and your success in the global Forex market is only a few clicks away. So once you get involved in this Cashfx business, you'll be tapping into 2 industries. One, you will now have access to education, Forex education, where you can learn how to trade. So you'll be tapping into the online earning industry. After that, you'll be learning online. Now, why did this Cashfx group choose the Forex market? It have a lot of financial industries. Why they chose the Forex market? Let me tell you why. The stock exchange, New York Stock Exchange, pushes through how much? 20 billion daily. Equities, 191 billion. Futures, 437 billion. Right? So everything we're talking here billion, 20 billion, 191 billion, 437 billion. The Forex market pushes through $5.3 trillion a day. It has proven itself to be recession proof. Right? So once you get involved in this business, you're going to be earning online every Saturday, hands-free. So you're tapping into two industries, online learning, online earning. Good? So the group, Cashfx group, what can I tell you? Core values, transparent, honest, and respectful. To date, I could attest to this statement, right? We have an organization of approaching 800 members, and each one of them can tell you the same thing. Yeah, they do monthly meetings, end of month meetings, giving us updates on what is going on with the business, what is happening, the best ways to make sure you get the most out of the platform, making sure they cover all areas, which leads me to the purpose of the business, and that is to get us to financial stability. Yeah, and they position themselves very competitive to anyone that is doing this sort of business. So the business is started with a group of professionals that specialize in different areas: project management, network marketing, financial experts, teachers, lawyers, IT, social media, all these different sort of things. They all came together to form this business. Who put them together? These are the guys who founded the business. Mr. Oscar Lopez, that's our CEO, right? Entrepreneur, cryptocurrency trader. He's been in this space for a couple decades now. Yeah, and he has a lot of money. He has a lot of money, but he has vision. He has vision. This business is approaching 2 years now. 2 years now, and it's a steady climb. It's a steady climb. So his partner, Mr. Edwin Abad, he's the VP of Trading of Operations. He's the mastermind behind the trading experience. Yeah, he has years of experience in the Forex market. And these two guys came together with the vision, put that team together to form this business. So the business is registered in Panama City, Panama, because Panama allows institutions like these. So you won't have any run-ins with the financial bodies of that country. So we're moving on. How do you get started? You have to purchase a contract, right? You have to purchase a contract. Contract starts from as minimum as 300 USD. 300 USD is the minimum to get started with this business. Now, that's the plan. The plan is to get in with what you could afford and then keep working your way up. Work your way up the ladder. Use the platform for what it was designed for. Yeah? So from 300, you can keep upgrading to a 500, to a 1,000, to a 2,000, to a 3,000 contract. All these contracts will make up the elemental series of education, where you'll be exposed to the basics of Forex education. Now, from that, you go into the 5,000, then 7, then 10, then 15, then 20. These contracts would carry you to the advanced series of education, Forex education. And then finally, you have 30,000, 40, 50, 70, and 100,000. This is where you graduate from education. If you follow the education up until this part, you can now trade on your own and this sort of thing. Yeah, and 100,000 is the largest size contract. Those are the contracts offered with the platform. 15 contracts, you get in with anyone, you work your way up. If you could afford it, you could get involved with the 100,000 contract. Yeah. So, compensation plan. How you earning money with this thing? 15 contracts. I just showed you 15 contracts. You purchase any one of them. Traders trade it for you. You get your returns every Saturday. And we call that bare capital. Passive participation. You do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And you earn money from the bare capital side of the business. Good. This is the first thing I mentioned. If you want to treat this like a savings plan, you get involved, you let the business do what it's supposed to do, and 4 or 5 years down the road, you reap the rewards. Good. Now you're looking for something to generate an income. You want to earn money on a weekly, on a monthly basis. You get involved in the bull capital side of the business. So once you get involved, you would have a referral link. When you get this referral link now, you can share that with anyone. Anyone signing up into the business, you would get 15% as a fast start bonus. You also have a lot of bonuses to collect. Uni-level bonuses, matrix matching bonuses, leadership rank points, all these sort of things. This is where you earn more and you accelerate the rate at which you are earning. Do you have to do this? No, you don't. This is if you want to change your financial situation. Now, each contract you get involved in, you would get points that goes towards the leadership rank, which I will explain shortly. So let me break it down for you. The 15 contracts, you purchase any one of them, it's going to work like this. I'm going to use the 1,000 USD as an example for ease of mathematics. So you purchase a 1,000 USD contract. You're going to earn bare capital. How are you earning bare capital? 70% of your money goes towards the company's trading pool, right? So 70% of your contract purchase going into the company's trading account. The company's trading account is in EverFX, EVERFX. That is the broker that does the trading for us. So you can rest assured that your money is fully insured with this broker. EverFX, they are one of the world ranking brokers and they have some of the most regulations and authorizations you will find. So you can do your research on them. So you have your 70% here, that in the company trading pool, and the traders trading that for you. Week after week after week. Every week they trade for you, you get paid, and it goes into your balance, right? It goes into your balance. Now, any contract you purchase with Cashfx, you're only allowed to purchase one, right? The agreement is they will trade this money for you until you reach 2 times the amount. So in this example, until you reach $2,000. That is your Cashfx contract. Your contract is not in terms of time, it is in terms of money. And then when you reach to this 2,000, you can do one of the 3 things. One, you could withdraw this $2,000. You have a 20% fee to pay. Don't be alarmed about the fee. I will explain the fee shortly. You will remain with 1,600. You could take this 1,600 and walk away from the business. Right? Now, once you earn more than what you have in your trading pool here, your trading account, you have nothing to get back from that. Right? The company would see it as if you would have earned it in profits already. That is how Cashfx make their money. So let me recap that. You purchase a contract, 70% the trading for every week again pay. When you accumulate 2 times the amount, you could withdraw. That is your first option. You withdraw, you remain with 1,600. Take your 1,600 and you could walk away from the business. That is your first option. So it come like you get back your 1,000, you get $600 profits. Your second option, you reach 2,000, you withdraw, you remain with 1,600. You pocket 600, you buy back the 1,000 USD contract. Right? That's the second option. Your third option is you do not wait until you have $2,000. As you have enough money in your balance, you keep upgrading. And I will dive into that more. So where does the rest of your money go? So 30% of your money now goes towards the bull capital side of the business. Right? Now this is non-refundable. This is going to the people that brought you into the business, where the person that brought you in, you receive half of that as a fast start bonus, and the other half goes in what we call uni-level bonuses to the other people that is above that person. Now, if you're bringing in people into the business, they will also allow you to earn up to $2,000 on this bull capital side. Good? That is if you're bringing in people. If you're not bringing in anybody, you'll just be earning on the bare capital side. Good. Look at this roadmap here. This is how you can get from any size contract to the largest size contract. But let me talk about the 300 USD. Let me say you jump in with that 300 USD. They're going and trade 70% of that for you, which is $210. Every week the traders trading that for you, and your money going in your balance. Once you accumulate $250, you go in and click that magical button called upgrade. When you click upgrade, your monies will be withdrawn. 20% will come out. Anytime you're withdrawing, 20% coming out. You will remain with 200, and this 200 will now add to your 300 and upgrade you to a $500 contract. When you are the 500, you do the same thing. When you accumulate 625, you upgrade again. 20% comes out, the remainder goes, upgrades you to a 1,000, and you keep doing that. Now, we don't really get less than 5% every week. You'll see the results shortly, right? So if we continue getting this 5% and you keep upgrading in that manner, it will take you just over 5 years to get a $100,000 contract. Friends, this is just bare capital money. Talking about bringing in nobody, talking about no trading, you're talking about no meeting to attend, no monthly subscriptions, no fees. Just simply watching your money, compounding it, get into the large size contract. So your 300, let me call it initial investment, has now transformed to a $100,000 contract. And you now reap the rewards of the platform. Yeah? Does it make sense? Of course it makes sense. That is why we are here twice per day sharing this opportunity. No financial institution going and turn your money like this. They are not. Right? They are not. So does it make sense? It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Right? But the most we could do is just let you know what is out there, and you have the choice of, you're getting involved or you're being a spectator. The choice is yours. So I touched on something just now, the 20%. That goes into the matrix. Once you get involved, you're going and fill a spot in our matrix. Doesn't matter if you're bringing in people or not. Everyone signs up, fills a spot in the matrix. The matrix is made up in threes. Every row increasing 3 times the amount. The first row have 3 people, then 9, then 27, then 81, and it keeps going like that. You fill a spot. When the row is filled, it spills over and starts filling up the next row. You have to withdraw your money. Everyone has to withdraw, because you could only go up to 200%. And if you're compounding your money, well, you're going to be withdrawing very often, right? And they're going to keep going up the road. Every time you withdraw, 20% comes out. And it pays the people of the business. It doesn't go to the pockets of the Cashfx company. It goes to the pockets of the people in the business. What does that help you do? It helps you to upgrade faster. It helps you to renew faster. It helps you to earn faster. That is where your 20% goes, right? I also touched on uni-level bonuses. Now, when I get involved in this, right, I say this in all the meetings I do, right? All the webinars we do, we mention this. You would not tell people about the business at first. Why? Because it's money. It's money. People are very uncomfortable with letting people know what to do with their money. It could make or break relationships, right? I'm sure everyone on this call here right now could agree to that. Yeah. So you may not feel comfortable at first, but you're going and get comfortable. You're going and get comfortable, and you're going and tell somebody. The statistics are proven. 90% of the members in Cashfx, each one of them tell at least one person. Because you're going and see returns every Saturday. You're going and upgrade your contract, and you're going and realize that, hey, this making sense. And you will tell somebody. Anyhow, you tell somebody. They sign up. They go on your level 1. Once you go on your level 1, you would get a fast start bonus and a uni-level bonus. What is the fast start bonus? Half of the 30%. And the other half of the 30% splits up in uni-level bonus. So you would get that for your level 1. Your level 1 decides to bring in an next person, a level 2. You will get a uni-level bonus for that person, and a level 3, and a level 4. And these are not one-time or two-time payments. If these 4 people came in with 300 USD contracts and worked their way all the way up to 100,000, you would get fast starts and uni-level bonuses for that whole journey. And if they remain at the 100,000 and keep renewing the 100,000, you would always get fast starts and uni-levels for your level 1 and uni-level bonuses for your level 2, 3, and 4 for the lifetime of the business. Now, if you get people on your level 5 and your level 6, how do you access that? You need to rank up in the business. So an executive will get you to level 6, a manager will get you to level 8, a director will get you to level 9, presidents, ambassadors, and global ambassadors will get you to level infinity. How do you rank up? You bring in a certain amount of people or a certain amount of business. Let's say that a certain amount of business in terms of USD within a 30-day period, and you move up the ranks. So just to show where we are in terms of rank members at the end of May, we had 1941 executives, 432 managers, 116 directors, 11 presidents, and 3 ambassadors. So is that the end all? No. Once you hit rank, the company would give you a prize, a one-time prize for your hard work in appreciation for the work you are doing. Yeah? So the first one, If you're the executive, you would get either an iPad or you could take the money, 675. So you're seeing already claimed here. I was able to hit the executive and I took the cash. I could tell you that, right? You go to manager now. You either take a Rolex or you take the money, 7,500. You go to director. You either take the trip or you take $11,250. You go president. President, you either take a Porsche or 75,000 USD. Ambassadors, Ferrari, 150,000. And then global ambassadors, a Lamborghini, or 375,000. Now, this looking a little bit unreal, right? It's not. It's real stuff. The person that brought me in would have gotten the money for hitting manager. The person that brought him in would have gotten the money for taking director. And we know people that are presidents, and we know people who are ambassadors, and they took their Porsches and they took their Ferraris. No one hit global ambassador just yet, right? But we could attest for the rest of prices. So good. Man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. So we can now show what the organization does for us, why we are so hyped to share the business, and why we consistently share the business. So let me show you. Last week we would have gotten back 5.18%. So for the month of May, collectively, we would have gotten back 21.58. This is strictly bare capital money, right? So even if you have the smallest contract, you'll be earning a good amount of money. So at 300 will give you like $10 a week. And for the month, that's 40 something dollars. Yeah. So let's look what happened before that. April 20.8%, March 23.99, February 21.03, January 21.78. So if you had joined from the beginning of the year, January, you would have been up over 100%. Yeah. Now let's look at what happened in 2020. 2020 was simply amazing amongst everything that happened. Those of us who joined in November of 2019 when the business touched down to the shores of Trinidad and Tobago, we had an awesome year. 2020 was an amazing year for this business for us. 329.54. That is why we are sharing this opportunity right through every day to letting people know that, hey, it's giving us consistent returns. Now, we must say past performance does not guarantee future results, right? We are in the trading world and no one can predict the future. What we could do is show what happened already. Good. So how do you get started in this business? You need to acquire Bitcoins. Why did the company choose Bitcoin as the method of paying and getting paid? Reason being, simple reason. They want no dealings with the federal system. What do I mean by the federal system? The central banks of the world and the governments of the world. So they use a cryptocurrency as their form of you paying to join and you getting paid. So when I tell a bulletproof company, I mean bulletproof company. So a few facts just to get you on board onto why this Cashfx group chose Bitcoin versus fiat money. So Bitcoins are created by computers, which we call miners worldwide, versus fiat money, which is issued by the government. Bitcoins, they are fixed amount of Bitcoins in circulation, versus fiat money, which is subjected to inflation because it has unlimited printing, right? Bitcoin is stored on a public database, which we call a blockchain, versus fiat money where there are no transparency. We all know that. Bitcoins are decentralized. That means it's not owned by one entity, versus fiat money, which is centralized and controlled by the central banks and the governments of the world. For Bitcoin, once you get into this world, you'll have a wallet and you move money from wallet to wallet. Low fees, and it goes through sometime within seconds to minutes to hours, and your transaction is completed. Versus fiat money, where there are high fees for international wire transfers. You have to answer a set of questions. You have to do it during the week. You have to wait for 3 to 5 business days for your money to clear. Good. With Bitcoins, you are in control over your money. No one else. You have your passwords and whatever to protect your money in your wallet. Versus fiat money, where you have money, the government or the financial institutions can come in, freeze your account for whatever period, indefinite period. So those are the reasons Bitcoin versus fiat money, to give you a little idea as to why the company chose Bitcoins as the method of payment. Yeah. So the first thing, you know nothing about Bitcoin, that is okay. We will help you get the Bitcoins for whatever contract out of the 15 contracts, whichever one you want to sign up with. We help you get the coins. We will now give you a referral link that you need to have to sign up. You register, you sign up, you purchase the contract. I'll just note this. If you are able to sign up for anything Cashfx without a referral link, that is not a legitimate Cashfx website. There are no apps for this. Strictly web-based. Good? So you fill it out, you purchase the contract you want to purchase, and we send the payment through. 1, 2, 3, and you're inside. That is how simple it is. How do you get back your money now? So all your monies are paid in Bitcoins, like I explained earlier. So when you pay your Bitcoin, the traders trade that for you, right? It's converted into USD. They trade that for you. All the money you're seeing in Cashfx is in USD. When you withdraw that, you get that USD equivalent in Bitcoin. So when the money will reach your wallet now, you can use Bitcoin as is. Yeah. Now a lot of places are accepting Bitcoin as approved method of payment. You could use that. Bitcoins can be converted into TTD, USD, whatever currency you want by the leaders of the Cashfx business. You reach out to us, we'll gladly purchase the Bitcoins from you and give you the TTD or USD conversion. Or the third thing is we will put you onto some global exchange MasterCards where you can convert your money from Bitcoin into whatever currency you want at your convenience. Tested and proven over and over again. Yeah? So guys, we share the business with confidence because the business has been good to us, right? You have a decision now to make. Like I told you, savings plan, active income. Passive income, active income. The platform offers you all that with one sign up. So make the decision. Like I said before, it may or may not be for you. I don't know what your financial situation is, but if you need to change that, come on board and let me fix that. All right, guys? So Monday to Friday, we do these calls. 12 p.m., 7 p.m. Hop onto the calls, get the information, share it with everyone that you know. Right? And I'll see you guys on board, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care and enjoy the rest of your night.